Hello all, welcome to my channel. This is Suryan. This is part 9 methods in C Sharp. So in this video we will discuss what is method, structure of method and difference between static and instance methods. So method is a group of statements that together perform a task and we can reuse the multiple times piece of code. The method can return a value of result statement, it may not return a value. So let's see some example to better understand. So here is the syntax. We have access modifier and return type, method name, parameters, and here is the method body. Switch into Visual Studio. Here I have one small program. So class program. I have one method static void main. So here will be access modifier. So we will discuss in further videos about access modifiers. So this is static method. Let's go and create one more method. Public access modifier and return type and method name. So this is called instance method. This is static method. So let's say a small example. Already we said printing a numbers in the console window. So let's achieve the same program in this using instance methods. Console write line, enter a number, and I'm reading and storing into variable, and I'm going to print that number. So here I'm going to print value 9. So now I created instance method. How do I call this instance method in the main method? Because the console application main method is a entry point. If I go and execute this program, we won't get any output of this because there is no logical statements in main method. So we need to call instance method inside the main method. So this is a static method, this is an instance method. How do we call inside static method? So we need to create object for the class. So here the class is program. Under the program class we have two methods. So now I am going to create an object for program class. Using new keyword. So if you are not remembering any piece of syntaxes like creating an object or console.writeline, for loop, for each loop, don't worry, here the intelligence will come, you can reuse the same. So now I am going to call method 1. So when I go and execute this program, we'll see the output. So here it is asking enter a number. I'm going to enter number 5. Click on enter. Here the output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 because we written logic to print a numbers between 0 to 5. So this is the static method and instance method. So here we can use, there is one difference here between static and instance method, that is keyword of static. If I make this instance method as a static method, so here when I add this static keyword, here you can see that error cannot be accessed instance reference in the static. So we can remove the object creation of the class and we can directly call the method inside the static method. So when I go and execute this program, you will get same output. 5 enter to 5 numbers printing. So this is a static method. So method can return a value or may not return a value. So in this scenario we have return type is void. So if the method doesn't have any return value, we can use void. If we want to any value to return method, so we can use any type of data type. So let's see in one example to use return type. So before that we will take as a parameter method. So how do I achieve the parameter? So this piece of code I will write it in main method and I will pass that number to this method. So here we need to declare parameter. So what type of parameter? It is an integer parameter because here yes the method signature it is integer type parameter expecting, so we need to pass integer parameter. If suppose if I declare in string parameter type, so here we need to pass a string type parameter. So in this scenario integer, so I am making integer. So now let's go and execute, enter a number, enter 5, we will get a same output of before. So this is a method parameters. We can pass multiple parameters also, is depending on our requirement. By putting a comma and we can declare value, then multiple parameters. So now we will see return type parameters. So what I will do, I will make it this one as return type boolean. If the number parameter number, if it is an even number, then I will return a true. If it is an not an even number, I will return a false. So what I will do, I will write here logic if number equal to 2 equal to 0, then sorry here bracket is missing, return true, else return false. So here when you calling this method, I want to, here the method one is returning true or false. In the main method what I will do, if it is an method return true, then I will print some message. If it is method is return false, I will print some message in the console window. So for that what I will do, I will create one more variable, results equal. So what it happened here, so when you enter a number from the console window, it will read and it will store this number and I am passing to method 1. So here in this method 1, it will check the method is the number is even number or not. If it is an even number, I am returning true. If it is an odd number, I am returning false. So this return value I am storing into variable, that is boolean type, because here return type is in boolean. So if it is the return type is integer, I can make it integer var here. So what I will do here, I'm going to write one if condition. If result equal to true, then I'm printing message number is even. So or else number is not even. So here I'm going to execute and check. Here is if you can see here, if condition I'm not written equal to equal and true, because this is expression is given, uh, expression should give as in true or false. So it is already is in true or false, so I'm written true itself here, so I can use it directly if of the expression will be true or false. And let's go and execute this program. So now I'm going to enter a number 4. If I enter, the number is even. Again, if I go and execute number 5, so that number is not in even. So like that. So here, suppose if I'm going to return integer type, so what I will do, return here will be 1 and here will be 2. So here it, when I make this return type is boolean to integer, here it is showing error, cannot convert type into boolean because the method is returning integer type. So here also we need to store integer variable. So when I make here you can see that error, same error, cannot implicitly convert integer to bool, because inside the if condition it will expect boolean values like true or false. So now I am comparing one. So let's go and execute the program. Here you can see number 7 numbers isn't not an even, like this. So this is a static method and instance methods and parameters as well as methods written. So let's go on to slides. So static method syntax will be like with the static keyboard we will use instance method without static keyboard. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.